wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
I had hoped there might be a greater sense of balance within the city. That its walls might enable sheltering within it to foster community, peace. Yet it is not so. Unnatural steel beings patrol the streets. The printed word sows discontent, and those in need are treated with disdain. Is this truly what progress looks like? Sometimes it is difficult to see exactly what we are fighting to save here. Sometimes it feels like Korga was right. Nature can only survive away from all this. I do. But at times like this, it can feel like an impossible dream. I was harsh on myself before. On my leadership of the Grove, the decisions I made. Perhaps too harsh, considering this place.
This was brewed with my barley.
That's curious.
Hiding spot. Not a word to Alan. He doesn't believe in things like breaks. Or eating.
Lacrissa, I'd be more than happy to help you out at work. I could...
No, focus on your music. Besides, I'll be living a life of luxury when your school takes off. Right? I keep telling her that.
Lacrissa!
Light on my feet.
Because I had you.
Ah!
Lacrissa.
No, focus on your music. Besides, I'll be living a life of luxury when your school takes off. Right? I keep telling her that.
Lacrissa!
All right. The hero and I will stop teasing. For now. A rich asshole sent his drink back 3 times. So
I'll never get tired of this view.
Same here. I'm ready.
We made it, Lacrissa.
Damn right. I'm not even
Onwards then.
You've been fun.
He said it was delicious.
No, never mind.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. God, that's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound, but this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. No idea, unfortunately. But whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk? Could you warn them? Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work. Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
So I spat in his last one.
Карта города с одной отметкой. Там совершили убийство и разложили тела, будто создавая зловещий натюрморт. Найти всех жертв из списка мишеней служителя Баала. Десница Девелла убеждена, что список жертв, найденный нами, связан с заговором баалистов. Она попросила отыскать всех, кто значится в списке, по возможности их спасти и узнать как можно больше о культе Баала. Поговорить с Девятипалой в гильдейской таверне. Джахейра хочет поговорить с Киной Девятипалой, главой гильдии преступников. Она думает, что Девятипалая может подсказать, где искать ее старого друга Минска.
This wine's poisonous. This wine's poisonous.
How's your shift going?
A rich asshole sent his drink back 3 times. So I spat in his last one.
Lots of blood. Some pink stains, too. Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
Вставленный в оправу гранат тщательно отшлифован, а вот металл потемнел и истерся от долгого ношения.
I picked up some extra shifts.
You didn't have to do that.
I know. I wanted to.
Breathe deep. Gods to you first.
Заметки с места преступления, составленные Девеллой Фонтейнхед. Жертва – герцогиня Белинна Стелмина. Место – частная комната наверху в таверне, эльфийская песнь, причина смерти, подозрение на потерю крови, наблюдение, ритуальное убийство. Правая ладонь отсутствует, отделена чисто, вероятно, перед смертью. Знаки абсолют на полу. Пустой флакон, из которого вылили содержимое. Возможно, яд? Мотив? Подозреваю ритуал баалистов, но Валерии не скажу. Подозреваемые?
his drink like 3 times. So I spat in his last one. He said it was delicious.
Hey, good looking. Want another?
No need.
All right, what
I
now?
picked up some extra shifts.
If not over, then through.
Didn't have to do that. I know. I wanted to. You just focus on your music.
We embrace the cycle that has begun.
What do I have to lose? What's that?
Don't be shy.
Still alive. Never wanted the easy path.
No, you didn't.
Let's get this over with.
See anything you like?
Под вратами. Войти в подземную таверну.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco.
Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky? Before you ask, I ain't got none of that around here. Silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
Careful around the steel watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants our friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Bare hands.
Very well.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
Someone's vintage Moonshae Zinfandel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellamvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. An intent. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Главарям, прошу обратить внимание на дьяволистку Хелсик из «Дьявольской доли». Она может оказаться полезной, если вам понадобится информация об инфернальных делах. Например, нужно будет шантажировать кого-то, кто боится дьяволов и дьявольщины. Поговаривают, что когда Гарташ еще был криминальным воротилой, эта дьяволистка даже открывала для него межмировой портал в преисподнюю. Такое может пригодиться, если кого-то придется припугнуть отправкой в Аверна. Найти дьяволистку Хелсик. Мы узнали, что некая дьяволистка по имени Хелсик способна открыть портал в ад. Надо заглянуть в ее лавочку под названием «Дьявольская доля». Обыскать гильдейскую таверну и найти полезную информацию. Девятипалая рассказала, что Минск – никто иной, как каменный лорд, главарь шайки, который отнимает у гильдии территорию в пользу секты. Девятипалая устроила ловушку, чтобы расправиться с ним, но не говорит где. Нам придется искать подсказки в гильдейской таверне.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk? Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift. I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall is awash with ale-scented gossip at the best of times. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
Minsk, the Great Ranger. He's alive and infected. Else, we need to act.
This Stone Lord and Minsk are one and the same. Jaheira's friend has taken a dark turn, it seems.
So, the Stone Lord is Minsk, Jahira's old acquaintance. Painfully small world at times.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. Let's hope Nine Fingers' bounty doesn't attract too much competition.
So, this Stone Lord is the legendary Minsk. And a newly minted cultist, no less. Are we sure we want to find him before Nine Fingers does? I doubt he'll be pleased to see us.
Minsk is working for the cult. Damn. He must have been tadpoled, or worse. The real Minsk would never join up with the God's damned Absolute. Maybe we can help him. The prism, right? He should shut that tadpole up. If he doesn't kick our butts first. It's kind of his thing.
Minsk is the Stone Lord. Jahira's friend doesn't sound so friendly after all.
Knife. A hot one, I think.
Записи Химберлу, уличного попрошайки, который шпионил для гильдии за антикварной лавкой «Дьявольская доля». Донесение завершается так. Хотя большая часть моего отчета касается визитов в заведение Хелсик известных аристократов, которых можно этим шантажировать, было еще одно посещение, которое мне кажется важным. Торговец оружием Гарташ вместе с главой секты баалистов вчера просидели у Хелсик довольно долгое время. Когда они вышли, я услышал, как Гарташ заметил: «Что я тебе говорил? Если Хелсик способна провести нас в Дом Надежды, то сможет привести и в Мефистар». Надушенное письмо на витиевато украшенном бланке главного банка врат Балдура, счетной палаты. Госпожа гильдмейстер, рады сообщить, что мы только что получили специальный депозитный ящик, изготовленный и зачарованный в точности по вашим требованиям. С нетерпением ждем прибытия оговоренного товара в наше хранилище и выполнения вашего заказа. С глубочайшим уважением, Ракат Яснобород, Общество финансистов, внизу листа стоит пометка о возврате. Через весь лист размашисто написано другой рукой: «Дерьмо у тебя, шифр, Яснобород. Не трудись, когда мы убьем каменного лорда, я хочу, чтобы весь город узнал, кто это сделал». Найти каменного лорда в счетной палате. Мы обнаружили записку, где говорится, что Девятипалая планирует устроить на каменного лорда засаду в городской счетной палате. Если мы хотим спасти его, нам нужно успеть туда раньше гильдейцев. Девятипалая. Далее следует отчет о вторжениях выскочки Энвера Гарташа в торговлю оружием в долине Чантара. Впрочем, вторжение слишком мягкое слово, аннексия, вот чем этот контрабандист занимается. Бывшие лидеры, рыцари щита и, за пределами города, Зинтарим, действиями Гарташа были вытеснены с черного рынка. Торговля оружием никогда не была весомой частью бизнеса гильдии, однако, учитывая амбиции Гарташа, было бы неразумно считать, что он на этом остановится. Эту ситуацию следует рассмотреть с самым пристальным вниманием. Бурса Уктар.
It's Uktar you want. Old...
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hell's would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct? Until you do, then.
I smell a fight brewing.
Then let it brew. Some radical thinkers claim that peace is a valid option, you know?
And miss a good barroom brawl? Not me, sir.
Найти каменного лорда в счетной палате. Уктар, казначей гильдии, поведал нам, что Девятипалая планирует устроить на каменного лорда засаду в городской счетной палате. Если мы хотим спасти его, нам нужно успеть туда раньше гильдейцев. Отыскать Минска в счетной палате. Уктар, казначей гильдии, рассказал, что Девятипалая планирует устроить на Минска засаду в городской счетной палате. Нам нужно успеть туда раньше гильдейцев.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me?
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
Welcome one, welcome all. You're looking at Fetcher's Brats, the Guildhall's finest. Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Найти мол. Задание выполнено. Мы обнаружили мол не просто живой, но и процветающий, в гильдии.
Ready to do some business?
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. Two of the many crews that make up the guild. a loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Can't say I've heard of you. Spare me the story behind the name. I'm sure it's very scary. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. Well, whoever he is, he doesn't seem very keen on talking. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic. Remember, no distracting the Zent. We want them sharp if the Stone Lord comes calling.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours?
Guy. He's all riled up. Best you do go away. Guy. He's all...
The Guildhall has one rule. All crime stays in the city streets, where it belongs. Break this rule, and you die.
What a delightfully secluded alley. I would have been in my element here once.
But you consort with a better class of people now, right?
A different class of person, and a different type of consorting.
Let's just stop this conversation right here, shall we?
Is only as good as its sellers. Which vintages can we expect to find on their racks?
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help. That's so. Go on then. Entertain me. The Guildhall isn't much fun these days. No, mate. That can't be right. See, no one would be dumb enough to open Zentarim cargo. But I don't fancy reporting a botched shipment. And I doubt you fancy dying on the rack, so... What shipment? The Black Company cares. Just so happens that we charge, too. Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood games, not even a pissy little peacock fight. Bored.
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmasters batten down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. I could smell the good taste on you the moment you walked over here. Maybe I'll even throw in that saucy wink for free.
Good. I was just...
Thanks, but no thanks.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy smell of sewer.
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of the woodwork.
Несколько клочков бумаги были склеены вместе, образуя беспорядочный список заказов, сморщенный том, 3 яблока для моей госпожи Ленапы Глинн, чтобы поместились в детский портфельчик. Финглуорд, глаз смотрящего промивида. Запечатать легко воспламеняющейся смолой. Нан-мангл, 12 призывов Селуне. Миниатюры. Использовать дешевые краски.
Do you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
The mood I am in, boy. I urge you to try.
Eh? No disrespect meant, Mom.
The Guild's no army, however tough they act. Just 20 different thieving crews come to hide behind Nine Fingers' skirts.
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist. But the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
Гиацинт. На этом золотистом камне солнечные лучи пляшут как живые. Потемневшее кольцо. Дешевое кольцо, грязное и ржавое.
Bit of a letdown, this place.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
must be on my way.
Halt! This one is an ally of Our Lady in Red.
Orin spoke of you. You walk in the Dread Lord's favor. Perhaps you wish to partake in his service.
Go ahead. Their blood is yours to spill. Heretic! You act against Orin, you act against Baal, and our Lord has no mercy for sinners. Nothing but scams.
Let's see what Portier has to say. She claims she'd look into it.
Orin, go ahead. Their blood is yours to... Heretic! You act against Orin, you act against...